Hey, my chosen for a reason family. So I literally not too long ago was looking out the window, okay, and it was raining. It was cloudy. The ground was wet, and now I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's sunny outside. You see how bright it is in the room? It's sunny. The sky is clear. The ground is dry. It just goes to show you how that fast things can change. That's all God. He can do it just like that. Whereas we can't, he can. Anyway, today's challenge, it is day 11. Day 11, y'all. The new year is almost here. So for this challenge is to get to know the one who created you. I'm not talking about your natural mama and your daddy because you should already have a relationship with them. I'm talking about your heavenly father. Yes, the one that you always call on when you're in trouble, but the same one that you ignore when things are going good in your life. I know I may sound a little harsh, but you know what? I'm qualified to talk about this because I was that person who I came to God with things that I wanted and desired. I acted like he was a genie, that he was just here to just do whatever it is that I needed him to do for me without giving him nothing back in return. And then I had the nerve to be wondering why my life was the way that it was. How many people can relate to what I just said? So, we're getting to know God for ourselves, not through what other people have said, not through other people's experiences, but getting to know Him for yourself. How about, look, I know y'all can see through my glasses. How about opening up His Word? If you want to know about God, open up His Word. Everything that you need to know is in this book that we choose to ignore, that we choose to not read. We running around here trying to figure life out, trying to get clarity, trying to get direction. This book, it gives you clarity. It gives you direction. You can cut out a lot of, I always do this. I always like trip over my words, but basically you can cut out a lot of worry, anxiety. You can cut out a lot of, I don't know what to do. You can cut out, there you go. You can cut out a lot of confusion and wasted time if you would just open up this book. So, how to have a relationship with him? Simple. Just like you have a relationship with anybody else. The more time you spend with them, the more you get to know about them. The more time you spend with them, the closer you get to them. You probably could finish their sentences. You know what they thinking. You know what they like. You know what they don't like. You really, truly, when you in a relationship, don't you spend all your time with that person wanting to get to know them? It's the same thing with God. Take the time to spend time with him whenever you can. Now, for me, I like to spend time with him in the morning because it's nice and quiet. I used to hate quiet too. I used to have noise. I used to have noise around me like all the time. And now I love peace. I love quiet. I see, like, throughout my day, there's a lot of people who are hurting out here. They trying to figure life out. They want to be loved. They're broken. And you want to know why? Because you keep cutting out the very one who can make it all better for you. The one who loves you in this book. The one who can heal you in this book. So that is what I would love for y'all to do, is to form a relationship with God for yourself. I know since I have chosen to come to this side, rocking with God, yes, life has changed. Things have been stripped away from me. But that's all a part of the process. The things that are not of him, the things that cannot go with him, yes, he's going to strip them from me. He's preparing me. He's equipping me for where it is that he's taking me. I know a lot of people, maybe that's the reason why a lot of people don't want to really rock with God, because this is not an easy walk. You're constantly worried about what it is that you're giving up. But what about what it is that you're gaining? Like, have you ever thought about it in that way? Stop thinking about everything that you're losing and thinking about everything that you are gaining. If you want to see life change for you, get in this book. For the first time in my life, I don't feel confused. I don't feel down and depressed. Now, of course, I have my days. I'm human. Shoot, who knows? An hour from now, something might happen where I might cry. I don't know. But one thing I could say is, whereas before, when things would happen, my whole world would like fall apart, and I'd be like, oh my God, what am I to do? Now, I have a solid, sturdy, strong foundation in the Lord. I know that, hey, whatever it is that I'm going through is just temporary. It will pass eventually. I know that if I keep my eyes on Jesus, I keep my eyes on the Lord, I keep my thoughts off of my problems. You can't be worried, you feel me, and filled with faith at the same time. So it's like, which struggle are you picking? Which one you gonna pick? I'd rather pick the faith side. Let me look. I don't know exactly what's going on. I don't know where it is that you're taking me. But you know what? I'd rather have your peace that surpasses all understanding. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pray to you, Lord, because I don't know what's going on. I'm going to wait on you. I'm going to lean on you. I'm going to depend on you. I'm going to trust in you. Because I know at the end of the day, you already got it worked out for me. It's already been done. You're just waiting for me to come to you so you can reveal to me what it is that you will have me do. He wants you to come into relationship with him. Don't be feeling like, oh, I've just done too much. God is not that type. He's not that type of God. Now, yes, people are conditional. God is unconditional. Do you know you really truly come to him repenting and asking for forgiveness? He will forgive you. Not only will he forgive you, he'll throw everything into the sea of forgetfulness. Like, he doesn't even hold account of what it is that you've done, like people do. All the things that I have done, wasn't paying attention to him, ignoring him, excluding him out of my life, and he still covered me. Just think of how much more he's covering me now when I'm taking the opportunity to seek him, when I'm taking the opportunity to commune with him, come into relationship with him, when I'm really truly taking the opportunity to be like, okay, Lord, let it be your way and not mine. Look, you see how God, he keeps sun kissing me? So, please, establish a relationship with him for yourself. Get to know him for you. I love y'all, and I'll be back tomorrow.